Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, we would like to talk about an amphitheater. Let's say you have a space in a project, which is an amphitheater or a cinema hall, and you're supposed to put a lot of chairs there. If your space is very big, you have to put the chairs one by one with a specific distance. You have to put them next to each other in the elevations of each floor. Just like what I put here. You have to put them one by one with a specific distance. As you can see, if I want to put them next to each other, it is not very easy and it may take a lot of time. Well, this is for amphitheaters and for other projects as well. I mean, when you want to use a large number of people, for example, put a family in a specific space, which is a large number of people, you can use this method that I'm about to tell you. This is not only for cinemas or amphitheaters here that I'm telling you. You can also use this method for spaces where you want to put a large number of objects there. Now, let's say how we can use this method to quickly display this amphitheater chairs in this space here. Okay, as you can see, I come here and find an amphitheater chair, one single one. For example, I come to this archive and I choose a suitable chair. If I don't have it, I'll go download a chair. Look at this, for example, this is good. Now you can come and search, come back here and search. Search, maybe you can find something better for a chair. I'll search here and now let's go to that interesting technique that I'm about to tell you, which I think will help you a lot. Look here, you have to put 130 chairs here and 196 chairs here and here. It is a very hard work and it takes a lot of time. It's better to use things that is not very time consuming. Always try to find ways that will help you a lot in your projects. Look at this, for example, this is a chair. You can use this. If you find something better, you can also use it. For example, this one. If you want to sit like this, you have to fold it down. I come here. For example, I can also use this. It doesn't make much difference. Let's download this and try it on this family, which is more like an amphitheater chair. I'll come up a little bit. Let me close this here. Let me open this again. Now we wait for this to download. Then we use it in this family. Now this is more like an amphitheater chair. You can use this one too. Let's see if it's parametric. We can make it a little smaller if it's too big or vice versa. Something is about to the size of this chair because the number of the chairs it's important to us. What number do we want to put? So the size of these chairs is important to us. We'll open it and download it. Then we'll go back to our project. I downloaded this family. I come here and I will open it in the download folder here. And I open this. Okay, I need this here, so that's it. First, I check it to see the parameters it has. Can I change anything or does it have a special parameter? This is the first thing that gave me an error. Now let's see what it has. Well, look here, it has a per meter. When I change its units, for example, I put it on meter here. It has a per meter. If I come here and change this per meter, that is, for example, I will make it 60. It will get bigger. We just have to see if it breaks or not. Look, it will break. Maybe you should change these two. But I'll go to my project first. In the first layer, and I will set a limit about like how much it should be. Look, it should be around 60. This is almost close to what we need. I'll add this family. I'll close here. We can use this one too. We can use this family too. Let's see. One way to download this is in a project and use it. I'll come here and load this and make it visible. And I make it visible in different boxes, okay? I come to the first layer and I make it visible like this. It doesn't take space. You have to put one and change it like this. I put it like this. It will become like this here. This is one way. It is very precise. I can copy it like this from here to here. I can copy it like this. I want to teach you a better way. It will help you to do it faster. So I wanted to explain this method. Mrs. Karimi told us about this method. We can use this method. I want to tell you that this method is for amphitheater chairs. Let's go to it here now. I'll create a line-based family here. I want to draw a line from here to here to make it visible. I create a generic line-based model and I make it visible. What do I do next? This line helps you to make your projects visible here. I load it in the line-based family. As you can see, I will open it. And it's not visible here. What's the problem? This is a face-based family. I want to download it in the line-based family. It doesn't accept this here now. So what should I do? Well, here, I will copy this family from here. And I open a new family. I open a furniture and I will paste it here. So this is not a face base anymore. I paste it here. It looks like this. And I'll come here and I remove this. And I won't save it. And it's done. I save it. I'll name it. And I will delete the rest. I'll press on OK. I load it in the wall-based family. Now it is visible. I paste it here. I will align it with this part now. And I will align this part too. And I will save it. What do I do next? I want to align it with a number. Let's say it's like this. I change the unit. I put it on the meter. Let's say I want to multiply it in distance. I align it. I put a distance from here to here. It's 609. You can put the 6 here. You can do more things. So you can come here when you put this distance, take a copy of this number, select the family here and put it on second and say from here to here. And here I'll say how many, for example, I'll say 4. Well, now if you increase the numbers of the chairs, will increase, and if you decrease the number of the chairs, the number of the chairs will decrease here. For example, let's say this is here. In this place, another chair will be replaced. For example, I want another chair to be placed here, so I want to depend on the number of the chairs to the length of it. What do? I come here and give it this array, its number, a parameter. I give it a parameter and name it, for example, number. I put it on its instance and I give a parameter to it. Then I come and say, you come and follow this length. How? I say length divides the number of the chairs for this value. So I come here and I give a formula to this number. I say length divides the number, which is actually the value of the number of the chairs. It says here, for example, 5 chairs will be placed. Very easy. Now I come and save this to the name of the empty seat. And I'll load it into a project. I load it in a project. Now let's see the results together. So what did we want for found the chair which was furniture? We loaded it in a generic model, which is line-based. And then what did we do? We came and made an array. We depended on the number of the arrays to the length of that line. Now I come here and say, I come here, for example, see how easy it is. Let me copy this. So I'll delete this from here and I'll put another one. I come here, create a similar, and see it's also identifies the face for me. It identifies the heights of the length. I'll say put it from here to here. Now, because it is a large file, it's a little slow. You see with one line, you can put all these chairs here. Let's look at the 3D together. Let's look at the 3D here. Let me bring this a little higher. You see how good this is? Let's put them all here. See how little time it takes? I come here again and I say from here to here again, from here to here. And again from here to here. From here to here. And from here to here. These are 2 pieces. We have to draw this twice. One goes from here to here, one goes from here to here. Just be careful when you let it take from this floor. It doesn't take from that one. It doesn't identify the wrong floor. So you see how easy it was? Now see how many chairs we put here. Let's look at the 3D together. Look what a good family we found here. It is very suitable for amphitheater. If you want to put your amphitheater chairs, you can use this method very easily. You can put your chairs in a very short time. It is very easy. It doesn't take much time. Let me put them from here to here. I say from here to here. From here to here. If I had taken it from the floor, it could have pulled it upside down. I should have taken it from the top. Now from here to here. This is because of the story of the view range. We should make the view range here. It goes from here to here. And again, from here to here. And one more time, from here to here. From here to here. And it just goes on like this. Now, let's take a look at the 3D again here. You see how fast we were able to put them? It is a very interesting method. It goes like this. You can easily put your amphitheater chairs in this way. If you like this tutorial, you can use the link below to prepare the complete package for yourself. Thank you.